Well, this is a first for my model steam engine collection, and indeed for my YouTube channel. This is an Australian manufactured model steam engine. It's the only one I've got, and I'm very lucky to win the auction for this on eBay. They don't come up very often. So what is it? It is a Steamco STC-01 model steam engine. Now, from what I can find out, Steamco are a small company in Australia, and they were still producing these up until a couple of years ago. Their website is still active, but I don't think they're actually making any model steam engines at the moment. Over the course of their existence, they've made, as far as I can tell, 4 different model steam engines. The STC-01, which is this one, very, very nice. Then they made the STC-02, which was a marine engine with a marine boiler, so obviously low and long and low, basically. Then they made a full-blown steam launch, which looks lovely. I'd love to have one of those. I mean, it looks amazing. And then they made the the steam launch was the STC-03, and then they made the STC-04, which was a small overtype stationary engine. So yeah, it's a lovely looking bit of kit. I mean, it looks extremely well made. This one is missing the burner. I believe these used a burner tray, which used those horrible solid fuel tablets. So it's no great loss that that's not with it, although of course it would be nice for it to have been complete. But all this one needs is a clean up, and then I think we'll oil it, clean it and oil it, and we should be ready to steam it. Well, here's the Steamco engine all cleaned up. Took me surprisingly quite a long time to do this. I've spent most of the day cleaning this. It's quite an interesting construction. There was a little bit of corrosion on the firebox, which I think is nickel plated, but it was only a small amount, so that wasn't too bad. But there's a lot more parts on this than you actually think there is. The pillars here support the rails, and the ones that support the engine frame. These base parts are separate. They're not all turned in one piece. So once you take it all apart, as I said, there's quite a lot of individual pieces of which need cleaning, but it's come up okay. I'm really pleased. The base, I just used Windex on it, wiped that over, and it was fine. So yeah, it's all moves nice and freely. So I think it's about time we tried to see if this thing will run. Well, we've got the little Bix rectangular burner in there, which should be just about right, I would have thought. It's been going for a while, so... Oh yeah, there we go, look at that. No problem at all. I don't think this engine has been used much at all, going by the state of the boiler and everything when I took it all apart. It was... Yes, it had been used. There was some residue on the underside of the boiler. Some horrible brown stuff, which is probably due to whatever they used to fire it with. But no, I don't think it has seen a lot of use at all. And we're slowing down. That's interesting. Not quite sure why it's doing that, but picking up again now. It holds quite a lot of water. I filled it up to the level plug here, and that was quite a lot, probably 400 millilitres, something like that. So it seems to run okay. Oops. So we can turn the gas up a bit. The problem with those little tiny Bix gas tanks is that they get cold very quickly and they lose pressure. There we go, that's better. That's much better. Yeah, running a treat. Looks lovely, lovely looking engine. Very quiet. It has a small oiler hole on the outside shaft for the crankshaft, which is nice. Yeah, it runs an absolute treat. And it cleaned up really well. I was very impressed. I didn't do anything. I haven't touched the chimney. That's as it came, and I haven't touched the flywheel because I quite liked that brushed aluminium sort of finish that was on the flywheel. Most of it cleaned up very easy. It was just a boiler that took a while. There was this horrible mucky gunk stuff on it, and it took me a while to clean that off. Yeah, runs a treat. Well pleased with that. So there you have it, my first Australian engine, the Steamco STC-01. Running like a trooper. I'd really like to try and get some more of these because I'm quite impressed with the quality of the workmanship. Generally, these are very well made. So, and having seen some pictures of the Steam launch, it looks absolutely lovely. So, and also the Overtype too. The Overtype engine looks amazing. So, I don't know whether you can see that, but it's always nice to see steam coming out of the chimney. Not showing up very well, but it's very definitely there. Anyway, there you go. Steamco, Australian made Steamco STC-01 model steam engine. In Steam for the first time since I acquired it. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers.